The title of this video is You Must Be Present to Win, and it's designed specifically, what I'd like to talk about today is families, family relationships. It can apply to any relationship, but particularly interested in family relationships today. And what I mean by you must be present to win is that it's so easy to be with our family, be in the same room, and yet not really be there. It's so easy to think about what happened earlier in the day, what happened yesterday, what happened last week, things we've done, things we should have done different. And it's so easy to think about the things we have to do tomorrow, things we have to do this evening, things we have to do next week. And worry about things that might happen. Consider all these things, which isn't bad in and of itself. Of course, we want to be concerned about things we've done and things we need to do. We want to plan, we want to take care of things. But when we're with our family, if you want to have a good relationship and improve the relationship, if you want to work on things, you have to be present. It's an important part of building a good family relationship. For example, if you have a small child on your knee, sitting on your knee, and they're talking, or they're reading a book, or they're playing with a toy, or they're doing, be there with that child. If the child is sitting on your knee but you're not really paying attention to what they're saying or doing, you're missing out on some very high quality time. And that's where life is lived. The reason this present moment, what's happening right this moment, is so important is because that is your life. If you think about it, that's where your life is lived. I mean, if you're thinking about the past, that's old news. I mean, it happened, whatever it was. If you're thinking about the future, that's news that hasn't occurred yet. That's not really life either. Your whole life is a collection of these present moments right now that you're experiencing. That is your life. The past and the future is not your life. You think it's your life. It's not your life. This present moment, the child in front of you, the spouse, the significant other in front of you is your life. What you're doing, what you're saying, what's happening is your life. That is your life. So work on paying attention to what's happening in this present moment. That's why the present moment stuff is a big deal, is because it's so easy to sit there, not really be there, not really pay attention. And you're not paying attention to your own life as it's going by. We don't really think about this because it's so natural to think about yesterday and think about tomorrow and tune out a child that's talking, or a spouse, a significant other that's talking, to tune them out. We're so used to that. In our minds, the problem with our wonderful, beautiful minds is that our minds can work so fast that it's easy for us to just at warp speed go off and think of something else while someone's talking and come back toward the end of their paragraph and converse with them again, but we really weren't there for a part of it. And so it does take practice to work on being here in the present moment, to pay attention to what's happening, what people are saying to you, what they're doing, because this is your life. What you're doing, how you're feeling. This is your life. And it does take practice. You might say, well, Pat, it doesn't take any practice. If I'm in the room with my family, I'm in the room with them and that's it. Well, not really. You can be there and not really be there. Think about this and try to work, make it an assignment to increase the quality of your life by paying attention to these present moments that are going by. And you will find that it not only will help you get more out of life with your family, but I sort of think that you might find you're different as far as they're concerned too, and they will relate to you differently. And it's a good thing. So if you want to win at relationships in your family, be present.